Hey there guys, it's Vertigo, and welcome back to Firelink Shrine for some more Dark Souls 3. I have a lot to try and get done today, so let's just hop right into it. The first thing I want to do is I want to talk to our thief friend here
Oh, hello, hand in one.
and tell him, I want to give him Loretta's bone. Hopefully this isn't going to drive him to hollowing like it would in the previous games. And, you know, in Bloodborne, if you give the girl the bloodstained gem or something, um, in Yarnum from Father Gascoigne's fight, she like drives herself to suicide or something. Um, so we're gonna give the bone to the thief, and we're gonna hope for the best.
Heavens, she was already dead.
Yeah, man, I'm sorry.
Thank you. I'm not surprised, though. Almost a relief, really. You can keep the ring
Oh,
as, well, a little trinket of thanks, I suppose.
well, he took that
You can keep the ring.
surprisingly well. I
Goodbye.
gotta say,
Oh,
I'm
this place is
kind of now just back to business as usual. I'm kind of surprised that he took that so well. I legitimately expected that he was gonna like kill himself or something. The other person I want to talk to is our sorcerer pilgrim friend. Uh, yo, you're kidding me. Yo, homie, can I help you?
Oh, prithee, art thou good Yoel's master?
Yeah.
I am Yoel of Londor, a close friend of his.
Are you?
Thanks to thee, Yoel's soul
'Cause
is
it looks to me
redeemed.
like you killed him.
Allow me to express my gratitude in his stead. Another matter. Thou a lord, art thou not? Bearer of
Yeah.
the dark sigil, and our Lord of Hollows. For the time thou remainst our Lord, we of Londor shall serve thee. And I, of course, am also thine.
Alright, I'm happy to hear that,
Till we meet again.
but I can't help but notice he's dead.
May the dark sigil guide thee.
There's not a lot going on down here. Did you kill my friend?
Speak thy desire, honorable.
Yeah, can I talk
That
to you for a
Lord
second?
art
Okay,
unbearable,
no,
and
I have kind of some important things I want to ask you, and I can't help but notice that you're not gonna let me talk to you. Alright, so
Till
it
we
looks
meet
like our
again.
friend is dead. My only suspect is that she killed him. First off, how did you get down here? Who are you? Why are you here? And why is he dead?
Speak honorable.
Alright, well, that's interesting.
That
So
Lord
she
art
sells
not
us all the
bearable,
sorceries that he would sell us, plus the Dark Hand? Are you kidding me? Wow. Yeah, weapon that allows its wielder to evoke an art unique to Londor, the land of the Hollow. It is also said to be an ancient relic of a primordial serpent. The Dark Hand mercilessly saps the essence of its victims and can also double as a special shield, cannot be used two-handed. Skill of Life Drain, embrace the victim and steal their HP, can only be used against humans. Wow. So this is the Dark Hand from Dark Souls 1 that then used to be used to steal humanity. Now it's used to steal HP because humanity isn't really a mechanic in this game. So she sells the Dark Hand. She also sells some other sorceries, which I'm not really interested in right now. I'm curious about this. A Braille Tome of Londor, first spoken by Lily. First off, I don't have any souls right now because I just leveled up. But first spoke by Lillian of the Sable Church. Give this to a storyteller to learn miracles of Londor. This is a forbidden tome, as it offers salvation to all hallows and conversely curses all things living. Interesting. She sells poison knives and purging stone, which probably Yep, reduced curse buildup, just like in Dark Souls 1. Um, Other things, untrue dark ring. One of the illusory rings worn by the Hollows of Londor retain human appearance while hollow. The Hollows of Londor are wretchedly aged, fraught with deceit, and dubiously secretive. It is no wonder that they are deeply detested. She also sells the untrue white ring. One of the illusory the rings worn by the Hollows of Londor take the appearance of a phantom. And then the Ring of Sacrifice. The mystical ring was created in a sacrificial rite of Velka, the goddess of sin. Its wearer loses nothing upon death, but the ring itself breaks. A sacrifice is only worth as much as the life it spares. Interesting.
Till we meet again. May the dark sigil guide thee.
Like, I appreciate the help, but I would still like to know what happened here. But I guess I'm not getting any answers to that. That's pretty interesting, actually. So I've been...
and in one piece.
I just want to see if you saw anything, maybe. So I've been playing a lot since the last episode, but I've made a little progress.
How may I be of service?
Does no one know what happened?
Ashen one, bring me.
Anyone?
Is it not
Okay.
Welcome home,
Come on.
speak
No,
thine heart.
alright. No one knows what the heck happened. Do you know?
At the foot of
No, he's just telling me the same thing. So, I've been playing a lot, and I made a few visits to him in Firelink, and I used the draw out true strength thing that he does for a free level up a couple of times. I'm level 31 now, I have to be? Yeah, so I'm level 31. And at one point he stopped letting me do the level up thing and said that I have sufficient power. All will be revealed soon, or something like that. So I'm wondering if this has something to do with what he was saying. But I guess that's going to be for a later time. I'll make sure to check back in Firelink frequently to see if anything new has changed. Until then, I am going to head back to the Undead Settlement. Hey guys, we're back at the Undead Settlement, and we're going to go ahead and keep moving here. So another little confession. I have made some progress. I'm really sorry. I really can't help it sometimes. Sometimes I just want to keep playing, and I don't, but I can't record. But here I am, nevertheless. And we're going to keep moving forward. So I do know a little of what's coming next, but not a whole lot. I reached another bonfire, and that's pretty much about as far as I got. I also found some items. I tried to not pick up items, but there's a side area coming up that I don't think is going to be necessary for progress. Wow, this guy is kicking my butt. That I wasn't sure if I was going to do on camera or not. So I went down there, I picked up all the items. I'll talk about them when I get there. But for now, I'm just going to progress and focus on like the next bonfire and everything. So this is a pretty interesting area. We're going to come into the settlement. We're going to find some interesting stuff down here. Is someone throwing... Oh, you are throwing fire bombs at me. We're going to head further into the Undead settlement. I'm not too concerned about my Estus supply. Oh, right. These guys. Because there's not a terrible amount of combat coming up. So over here we find a large hole with a deserted corpse. This guy is going to come down. I finally figured out what these guys look like to me. They look like the insight suckers from Bloodborne. The ones that like grab hold of you and suck up your insight. By the way, there's not a lot of combat. Where did that come from? Can I help you? Oh, up here. Hey, what's up, man? Looking for these. Come on, homie. Come talk. I'm using up all my throwing knives on these. And I missed the last shot. I could go for the kill on this guy. screw it. It's not really that big a deal. I do want to. Oh, he tried to come after me. How cute. I do want to ask this up before this part. I am gonna be wary of trap. Yeah, I'm gonna speak from experience to you guys. Do not walk into this village. And I'm going to show you why as carefully as I can. See that firebomb thrower? He's about to fuck your day up. If you get too close to these bombs, these barrels, and he throws a firebomb at you, you're going to have a real bad time. Because they're going to explode, and they're going to hurt you, and they're going to knock you back off this cliff. Instead, what you want to do is roll down here. Oh god, you're still going to be in line of a firebomb man, but you're going to be a lot safer down here. And there's an item over here as well, a Titanite shard, that's awesome. Yeah, I was doing some grinding back at the Yoel of Londor. Shards are basically falling into my lap right now. I think that was my 10th shard, but regardless, you walk in here, and you go ahead and you just find the other bonfire. And this is the cliff underside. So you can rest here. This will be kind of like a halfway point for you. And you can come out here and you can make a little more progress. Yes, bonfire ahead, thank you. So I recommend taking the upper route, and you'll be able to tackle those firebomb guys from up here. At this point, oh god, that was terrible. I got turned around in the tunnel. At this point, these guys aren't really an issue for me. Oh, fire gem, that's awesome. I do want to play with fire weapons at some point. Oh god, yeah, these guys aren't really fire bombs, that's cool. Providing a lot of challenge for me at this point. They just strengthen numbers, man. But you'll come around here, and, well, there's an item right here, the hand axe, so that's cool. But there's this nice lady, maybe, in a cage.
Aha!
It's a guy, I'm sorry.
Unkindled, are we?
Yes, I am. Thank you for noticing.
Welcome to my abode.
Yeah, it looks like
I am
real cozy.
Cornix, an old pyromancer.
Oh, a pyromancer, huh?
A crow in his cage, as you see now.
You don't look like
But
Eileen.
here we are, an encounter for the ages.
I mean, I'm good,
I
but
hear the unkindled make for fine vessels.
You're
Care to
freaking me
learn
out,
some
dude.
pyromancies from this old man?
Okay.
Most wise. A chance encounter should not be squandered.
Interesting.
To reiterate, I am Cornix of the Great Swamp.
Oh, nice to
The
meet you.
pleasure is mine.
And he's gone. So why were, you know, I don't even really want to know why he was in the cage. I do, but I don't. But, so he was Cornix of the Great Swamp. So I guess he's going to be like a pyromancy teacher. I am not going to make a lot of use of him, as I don't have a pyromancy flame. Maybe he'll sell me one and I'll dabble a little bit, but I don't really plan on it. But you can go back down, and here we are in the village. And there's this large man. This guy is such a tease, because there's more guys later on that look like him, but aren't nearly as tough. And right now he's squashing me with his bowl of guts. He has some ridiculous poise. He just does not break for anything. Didn't drop me anything. So we're in the village. All the danger, I believe, is disarmed now. Now that the firebomb throwers are taken care of, and the large man with the bowl of guts. So we're going to go ahead and come up here to this. Oof. That doesn't look pleasant. Soul of an unknown traveler. Stop spinning like that. These things freak me out. Ring ahead. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a hollow on this cliff. Oh. Okay. There we go. Fireclutch ring. Wow, that sounds kind of cool. Let's take a look at it. Increase fire attack, but compromises damage absorption. What does that mean? Increases fire attack. Since I don't have anything with fire attack, well, maybe I should put it on and see what happens. So if I go to my status, I don't have any, it doesn't look like it's doing anything really. Let me go back and look at that. The only thing it shows me on this screen is that it is adding weight. Ring depicting a hand grasping a red stone increases fire attack but compromises damage absorption. An old fable in Londor claims that the lure of the clutch ring reaches out to the crestfallen, who might otherwise be overcome by despair. Interesting. So it's something that like helps those who can't help themselves. Interesting. I'll keep it on for now. We'll see what happens. Like the description leads me to believe that it will cause our attacks to do fire damage, but maybe we take more damage as well. Well, I guess we're about to find out. Let's test it on one of these hollows. Well, it doesn't appear to have done fire damage. No, I'm still not seeing fire damage here. Interesting. So I'm going to skip up here for now. There's a lot going on up there. So we'll wait. There's not a lot going on up there, but it's interesting. So instead we're going to come across here. Basically, if you come across here, these guys are going to hurl their pots at you. And then they're going to pull out this huge ass axe. Oh god, that was close. I want to make sure the other guy isn't going to follow me because there's two of them here. Oh god. Yeah. Yeah, bruh, that attack's not going to get me. Alright, so I took down one of them. Still no drops. I want to get some drops from these guys. Oh, there's the other one. Let's S this up just to make sure. There we go. Cool. Alright, so those two guys are done. So this is about to be... Oh, I got the great machete. That's cool. I'm about to get to undiscovered territory. This is as far as I got. So, when I talked about that side area... So, those guys hit me with a pot. I fell down here. This is that side area. There's a bunch of items over there. I think there's a crystal lizard down there somewhere. Okay. That person is supposed to be somewhere up there. I don't really know why she's down there right now. But she is. He was just doing something. I kind of missed it. But, so if you come down here, there's a bunch of items down there. And then, if you proceed further down through that archway, I don't think I can really follow it. There's like a catacombs area, with some skeleton enemies and some kind of like tree skeleton enemies. They were real weird. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and take on this guy. Oh yeah, if you fall down there, these guys will jump down at you. It's real kind of scary, because all of a sudden they just hit the ground around you and they're just messing shit up, and they have their axes out, so you're like basically running for your life. Oh, rubbish. Great, thanks bro. So now we're getting into completely uncharted territory for me. And I think because of that, we're going to call it an episode after I run around here. Oh, there's multiple. I messed up. Alright, cool. Oh, you're still alive, huh? I don't have any Estus. Alluring skulls, great. All that for alluring skulls. I have an icon on my status bar, presumably because of the flame clutch ring I picked up. But we'll continue to check that out. We have, wow. This is very pathy. That is a large hammer you're holding there, my friend. But you don't appear to be hostile. For that, I am grateful. Can I get a look at you? Huh. That's very dragon-esque armor you have there. And that is a large hammer. Is that the what was it called? The glaive or something? From Dark Souls 1 that Paladin Leroy dropped? What does this say? You know, I'm good actually. But oh yeah, this is the ravine I was talking about. I guess if I knife that corpse, I can get a drop down there, but I had a lot of trouble finding my way out. I ended up having to use a homeward bone. So what's in here? Does not open from this side. Alright, so I can't do anything with that. I think I'm going to call it an episode, guys. Next episode, we're going to find out what this nice man has to say, and we'll see what's behind those doors. Have an awesome day, guys. I'll hope to see you in the next episode. If you like this video, drop a like, leave a comment, let me know what you thought, and I will see you guys in the next episode. See you around. Love you guys. Peace out.